Governor Gretchen Whitmer says that she and legislative leaders have agreed to send every Michigan taxpayer an inflation relief check. Political reporter Rekha Albin joining us now with the details on what's been a confusing process over the last 48 hours, Rick.
That's right, Brian, and it certainly is not settled. Today's release from the governor and Senate Majority Leader and Speaker clears up some of the uncertainty created on Wednesday when the House and Senate sent bills dealing with the Earned Income Tax Credit and a pension tax to a conference committee. That's not a big issue, but today's release said agreement has been reached on both of those, giving the average relief of 700,000 Michiganders of about $3,150 through EITC, and 500,000 households will see about $1,000 in savings with a pension tax rollback if that all passes. That was all in the governor's State of the State address, and it was expected to happen early in the session. But also included in today's announcement, something that had not been telegraphed earlier in the form of a direct payment to every taxpayer in the state. Pardon me. As you said, the governor calls it an inflation relief check. We don't know how much, we don't know when, but we're promised more details next week. But it comes after speculation about what might have taken place in the conference committee. Representative Matt Hall is the leader of Republicans in the House. And this is what he told me he thought was going on.
Early this week, I got word that Governor Whitmer was planning to take income tax cut away from every Michigan family, worker, and small business, and instead give that money to large corporations in our state. I thought that was wrong. You look at government has grown over 40% this year in overinflation. And we can't give a 0.2% tax cut to every Michigan worker, family, and small business. That makes no sense. That's not a lot to ask when we're seeing this kind of government growth. So Governor Whitmer came up with this scheme.
Hall said yesterday that's what he thought was in the works. I talked with the governor's office earlier today. They said that wasn't true. Then later this afternoon, this new release that promises a direct payment that had not been widely discussed before. No mention of stopping the tax rollback or any economic development grants that Hall said was behind the move he described. Now, I suspect we have not heard the last of this on a number of fronts. We'll get more details on that inflation reduction check next week. And if you want to hear Representative Hall's full description of what he says was planned, you can tune in to this week's To the Point. Sue?